everybody's having themselves a good one as we find ourselves at the start of another stream, yes. Amalgoom. I started streaming this back a few months ago when Release Candidate 4 was a bit of a thing. And then, it turned out that was incredibly broken. So, I stopped streaming it. And it's taken until now for it to hit the point where, you know, the vast majority of the bugs are fixed, nothing's completely busted, and we're good to go. We're gonna enjoy some Doom. Starting from the top. Is that right, Meatball? Meatball, I'm sorry, but your brethren, they must be slain. Oh, let me go ahead and start getting this thing booted up. Yes. Oh, yeah, I suppose it was Bluetooth's 32nd birthday. Oh. Jen, thank you for the 56 months. Can you help and spin it a little bit more for us today? As, let's see. I should just be able to click this button. It'll boot up perfectly. Okay, not quite, but I think it doesn't mind me moving it. Yeah, it's fine with moving. Good, good. Amalgoom. So, simple concept with this one. You take a Doom 1 level, you take a Doom 2 level, you smash them together, and you get a new level. For a simple concept, it really got, well, varied interpretations, to put it mildly. Was I around with Doom first launch? Yeah. I mean, my first experience with Doom was the old shareware floppy disks. Well, you know, the floppy disks that were not floppy at all, but rather very hard, cased on the outside. But either way, now we're not playing on Nightmare. Legitimately see any Cyberdemon in E1M7? No, because E1M7 would be combined with Map 07, which is dead simple. So you'll see, like, Macubi and Arachnotrons, but no. The first Cyberdemon in Doom 2 is not actually for a while. Like a long while. Let us begin. By the way, even the music's mashed together. Everything is mashed together. Simple rules for this one. You gotta stick to the weapons and power-ups and monsters that were all within the original 2 maps. So you can't go too crazy. And of course, you had to keep the general feeling of the 2 maps when you put them together. Some went a little bit more off the rails than others, but I mean, that's part of community projects, right? God, the music's always so cursed. You're not gonna turn it up a little bit even. Let's see, where did I put the volume in here? Ah, there it is. Begin! It's like you can already see it. It's like the chainsaw for the start of map 1 instead of the armor. The aesthetics more match Doom 2 than Doom 1, but it still has Doom 1's freaking layout here. Oh god, it's so cursed. It's just enough to mess with you. Doom 2's water and imps in the courtyard, but Doom 1 is armor. It's supposed to be a big armor, but you know. Combined with the nukage. This map 1's kind of perfect for setting the feeling. One of the only maps where I'm going to get much use out of the chainsaw. Also using DSTA because, I mean, it's meant to be like the vanilla game, so it makes sense to use a more vanilla the source for it. I was tempted to throw in corruption cards, though, since I have played through this pack once before in my own time. Since I was, one of the people testing it. Yep, DST and its various branches. We need something that can run most modern wands, but not have the various, quirks of anything based off of Zendu. But it's got you covered. I still need to finish that corruption cards run at some point. Are we planning to get bits and bobs? I don't know. It's a good price, so I mean... I did look at it. It's nice to see some Rhythm Heaven inspired stuff. Yo, Vile, how's it going? Speaking of Vile, I don't know if it was just up to you or not on giving the law to mention, but hey, thanks. Also, I definitely got a chuckle out of why you chose to use this the screenshot. I'm not gonna worry about 100% items. If I do that, I'll have to obsess over too many things. We're just going. Tiny bit of screen tearing. It's quite possible, yeah. I had to leave VSync off when it comes to Doom for the mouse to feel proper. Hey, thanks for the $5 super chat. Yeah, it is silver. Yeah, it makes sense. I think there might be some lingering animosity around the project too, because all the really painfully unnecessary forum drama nonsense probably had a lot of people at the staff side of things really pissy towards it, understandably. Finally available up on in-games, as of like last week, I think. So pretty recent. Yeah, it was rough. Like, as somebody who had to see it all from the sidelines and just shake my head, it's like, come on, guys, you're adults! Please behave like them! So yeah, even to get an honorable mention is nice. Yeah, this one... So, MapOT is a good demonstration of what I like to refer to as getting a bit more off the rails. There's a lot of stuff that's not really from either map in here, and the interpretation starts getting a bit fuzzy. But I mean, that's part of the nature of community projects. God, this room's actually kind of nasty, I remember. Now, we're not going fully into the My House stuff yet. Though it is, yes, important to remember that this was developed in a post-My House world. Once that map came out, you started seeing people implementing aspects of it everywhere. I've seen all the maps. I mean, I was one of the people that playtested this thing. No, Sandy, just talking about old Doom times. Strange talk, that fella, but, yeah, whatever. You know, I can't help but think, but that's how that secret is set up to, you know, supposed to happen naturally. It's just rounding the corner, hearing a sound, firing the super shotgun, and then the spread hits the thing. But I've seen this get missed so many times. Yeah, most of the people that are here haven't seen the maps. For me, this is just a nice, pleasant second playthrough. I am my ass cursed him running from evil. Yeah, a lot of what makes my house what it is requires you to have some understanding of Doom. Since a lot of the tricks and pulls are meant to specifically unnerve people that are familiar with Doom. So it's funny seeing people that, you know, are completely outside of that circle picking it up. And missing so many things, because, you know, just don't know Doom. They're not going to notice things like, you know, their weapons suddenly gaining way more frames of animation at one point. Yeah, sounds good there, Constantine. Yeah, I was actually fairly familiar with a lot of Zed Doom's nonsense as well, so... With me in my house, it was funny because I could peel back the curtain and actually see what it was doing in a lot of different cases. It's like, ah, yes, I know this trick. It's like, I vaguely know where this is supposed to be imitating at least. It's like one particular set of stairs in E1M2. But it definitely gets a bit on the loosey-goosey side around here. But that's the final Doom. Honestly, not a bad idea. They both kind of represent different things that became more and more common in custom maps throughout the years. TNT was all about those massive, like, exploration-style levels. They weren't very good ones a lot of the time, but hey, it started off a trend. And Plutonia had a stronger emphasis on enemy combinations and tighter combat. I do occasionally look at the forum listings. Because, you know, every now and then I'm in the mood for some Doom. I think the reason why I go to it is, you know, stuck with so many people over the years, is because it doesn't have difficulty settings. An Amalgoom sequel for TNT and Plutonia. I don't know if I'd want Plutonia-style maps stretched out to the length of TNT maps, to be perfectly honest. I feel like that combination would be a bit more oil and water. Yeah, that's the big thing with Go-To, and that not a lot of people realize is that the enemy count is the same across all difficulties. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. So, if anybody was playing on literally anything but ultraviolence, it'd be even more of a slap in the face than usual. Yeah. Rose maps are definitely the ones that I clash the most with. Just because it introduces a lot of stuff from outside the actual scope of the project. But hey, some people like them, so it's just one of those things where I give it a shrug and say, to each their own. Stuff like, say, this. What even is my free look button? I don't think I have one. Sure. I'll just do that. Don't feel like messing with it. Subtitles would be interesting. Classically, text-to-speech has a hard time interpreting me. Nah, I'm playing on DSDA. The Tome of Quake. It's like, yeah, somebody being in Quake Map 02 is cute and all, but like... At that point, we're going a little far. It's a very brief stay, anyways. Damn, I really didn't get a clean shot on that one. Actually a game I've never played. Other than, you know... Oh, right, that's still a problem. The secret tag is here, so... Wait, can this only be lowered once? Oh no, it's lowered that way. I mean, that's a walkover line, but... Okay. I mean, to be fair, them making it a middle finger, the people thought ultraviolence was too easy. It worked! Damn, coincidence coming back already? That seems like a pretty quick vacation, but hey, he's in the mood. Quake 64 actually came up a few times, so I played like 7 or 8 levels of it. And it was shockingly playable on an N64. Shockingly so. It wasn't great, but it was playable. Yeah, the reason why I never really ever had any interest in Quake is, to be honest, the presentation. It's just so brown, lifeless. Especially Quake 2.
Oh yeah!
Probably plays great. But it doesn't have anything to catch my attention, if you will. I box away back to the start if you need to go pick anything up. Did give us the rocket jump, a very important thing. As a certain lead-poisoned individual would have you know. Yeah, Quake 1 is definitely superior to Quake 2 in terms of atmosphere. By a lot. Nice, I just kind of wandered into all the enemies. Works for me. Where was it? Right. I keep missing exactly 2 items. I still don't know why the secret exit's on this map instead of the next one. But oh well. So there's a few extra secret levels in Amalgoom. A combination of some leftover stuff from the early days of development and some stuff that uses the beta levels, which is an interesting concept. A long time ago, a long time forgotten, 3 young men sat at a bar drinking. They argued as friends do, about life and death, and about which way to best achieve it. The sandy pits are the best, of course, claimed the first one. No, no, the torturous halls are better, claimed the second one. The way of the Romans is clearly best said, the third friend smiling. And they argued all night long, until there was no beer left. I see missing punctuation. Don't tell Gaffy. So here we have another map O2. There's 3 of them this time around. So quite a bit. Everybody's used to seeing entryway. Well, this is the megawatt of underhulls, baby. Underhulls for days. Nice shot there, B. Very accurate. Okay, we've been in this version. This place is kind of a doozy. Do you like hit scanners? There are many. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting. To show that, you know, it actually gives the credits of the maps in every map. I'm pretty sure it was this exact feature that broke a later map. Thankfully, that's not the case anymore. Because I fixed it myself. Yeah, it was mine. I might have been a little miffed. A wee bit. Slightly miffed. It's fine, it's fixed now, we don't have to worry about it. What'd they do? They didn't drop in the extra text properly, so it messed up how Doom Builder was interpreting the sectors, and then they saved the map that way, so it compiled it with corrupted nodes, so the map was completely unsalvageable, and I had to take my old version and add in the stuff myself. It's the classic case of trying to do too much at the same time and proceeding to not test things properly. A bit of a common occurrence with a lot of things, honestly. It's important to take things slow and be thorough if you can, if you have the time. Nah, it's just something that happens sometimes with, I think it only really happens in Doom Builder, honestly. Usually happens when somebody draws the lines backwards. So counterclockwise instead of clockwise. So that probably happened once. They deleted the sectors and fixed it again, but at that point it was too late. I'm not actually sure what that is, there, Vile. May I please be enlightened? I am curious. Okay, so some custom maps for Quake. Oh, the minimap? That's actually one of the SDA's features. Let's see if I can remember where it is. Ah, there it is. It's really helpful. At this point, it's hard to go to Source Ports without it. damage directional indicators. I mean, the closest you're getting to that one is Doom Guy's face. Yeah, I played the Doom a couple of times. It's okay. It's got the classic problem of a lot of old FPS games, where the shareware episode is considerably better than the rest. God, I forgot how confusing this one is. It's not quite as bad with Duke Nukem since episode 3 is also still fine. But episode 2 is rough, man. This is another combination of Mapo2 and E1M2, except it's basing it more on the beta version of E1M2, I think. Now, actually, it's just an older version of the combination. It's a little all over the place and sprawling. Oh, you mean those horrible things that make terrible screeching noises and then explode on you? I mean, everybody loves those guys, right? Good. The stock shotgunners. A very important feature. I mean, it's usually only one, but now there's a couple extras. The things that latch onto your face in Duke Nukem would be more of a problem if the mighty foot button didn't exist. Mighty foot engaged. God, yeah. If Serious Sam gave us any individual thing, it's just how iconic those damn headless guys were. Oh. I got such a laugh to see other people also modifying in the Kamikaze Scream over the Banshee stuff in Legacy of Rust. It's like, no, this ain't right. This ain't right. That sounds annoying. Let me fix it. Ah, yes, the ongoing running gag. It's harmless enough. Yeah, there's just something about the Kamikaze Scream that it's just funny. Whoever did that thing originally, they got it just right. Hang on, I think there was a secret over this way. I guess the tried and true process, wall humping. Yeah, it's like Serious Sam's a special kind of game. It's definitely very different from how stuff like Doom plays, but it's still fun. As has been put before, in stuff like Doom, you hold W in mouse 1. And in stuff like Serious Sam, you hold S in mouse 1. I mean, it tried to take itself seriously at one point, and that's when the series plummeted. It took itself very non-seriously in Serious Sam 2, which was the third game. Actually, probably more than the third game at that point. But it's neither here nor there. Okay, I missed one secret. I know exactly which one it was, I just forget where it is. Oh, right, it's the chainsaw. I never got the chainsaw. I don't need the chainsaw, but I never got it. Really? You sure are a character, past me. Serious Sam 2 was probably my favorite of those ones. It's just the right type of campy nonsense that I love. It's a bit long, though. I'm not worrying about the items. In an alternate reality where Tom Hall never left, this is what Amalgoom would have been. Cool, huh? Now blast away, blast away, blast away all! Look, it's appropriate. We're fairly deep into December. I can say that now. So this is based off the old E1M1 beta. So it's hilariously confusing and trying to mimic real-world spaces. That's the cards on the table. And yeah, the video for this one's pretty funky. I do like it. Yeah, back when there was an actual, like, story thought up, and then the team's just like, nah. I mean, Tom Ball's also the guy at the helm of good old Rise of the Triad. Which is also an interesting bag of wild ideas. Seems to be his calling card. Ooh. I've never actually played it, though. I've seen it a bunch, but I haven't played it. If I did, though, it'd definitely be via the Ludicrous Edition on Steam. Chainsaw. I'm definitely gonna get lost at least a half dozen times in this map. It's the light room, the room with all the lights. Honestly, thinking of Tom Hall would be the type to make a JRPG. And it makes sense that probably one of his better projects. Oh god. Oh god, I'm already feeling the layout of this place. Oh, am I glad this is the universe that we did not get? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's straight out of E2M7 in this area. One of those things where they did take a lot of Tom Hall's work and kind of recycle it throughout various maps. So many maps that were started by Tom Hall, finished by Sandy. Figure of me. Grungo. Ah, I see we have differences in the map name displayed in the map and, like, the map info again. Yeah, I mean, Doom and Doom 2 are an interesting mix when it comes to level quality as is. Neither's particularly stellar. I'd say Doom 1's more consistent, but I like Doom 2's gameplay better because the monsters are more interesting. There's only so much I can stand shotgunning various sizes of imp. No, the SDA Doom. It's a Boom compatible one, so you have to use something that's at least Boom compatible. And chocolate, I want to guess, is just vanilla. Taking Doom 1 and adding enemies from Doom 2. Oh, that actually does kind of exist already. They did a bunch of that in PlayStation Doom. Okay, good. I did remember that correctly. It's like I remember Chocolate being like, it's vanilla, except you can change a couple of small things to make it not be miserable to play on a modern screen and computer. Yeah, it's funny that Doom was so ahead of its time that even the PlayStation had to make concessions. And yet the thing could run on a bloody 386. The original Doom's a freaking wonder, man. Oh, he's dead. Ow, I cannot see. Nope, that was way too much damage. I wasn't sure if they could follow me. I wanted to get him. Alright, where the hell am I going? This way. Man, everything can run Doom if it has some sort of computer chip in it. There's details in this that are, you know, cute. Like, that's obviously meant to be one of those little bed nooks. But God. VSync is to try to eliminate vertical screen tearing by syncing in the time that it draws lines. Some people do find screen tearing bothersome. For me, I'll usually have it on unless it's actually impacting my ability to play the game. And unfortunately, that is quite common in Doom source ports, where VSync on makes the mouse movement feel a little bit swampy. And that just won't do. probably work pretty well for corruption cards, yeah. Whenever screen tearing's around for me, there's usually a concession I'm making. On Linux Mint, it was very much... VSync was, the VSync equivalent was destroying my FPS. So I didn't have much choice there. Here, it's the controls. Alright, that's the actual exit, as weird as that is. There's one more secret somewhere again. Oh god, it's just a warp somewhere. Yeah, every map has the credits text. The two maps that it's based on, and what the file creation is. Yeah, a lot of operators have their own little signature thing. I can once again no longer see. I think there was just a warp somewhere in this main area at the start. Oh, hey, this is finally open. I forget when this opens. Alright, now to run through the whole level again. Let me out! Let me out! Alright, back to your regularly scheduled maps. This time around, we've got Toxic Refinery and the Gauntlet. It's not a spelling mistake, that's how it's spelt in the game. And a take on Countdown to Death that honestly goes too hard. Freaking Countdown to Death. Yep, a map from Doom 1 and a map from Doom 2. Usually the ones that share the same general slot. So UNM3, map 03, UNM4, map 04, etc. I was doing good fun. That's just the nature of things. I actually have seen somebody use Doom for this, and I mean, it's fine, but it definitely makes certain maps a lot harder. I've always been iffy on major gameplay change mods because they tend to just massacre any sense of balance the maps had. It's fine on like a second playthrough, but I wouldn't use them for a first playthrough. It's why you'll see me usually stick to the vanilla stuff. You're tired? I feel that. God, this freaking minivan! This map no longer has a secret exit, yeah. I don't... It's why I'm so perplexed as to why they decided to put the secret exit in Map 02 instead of Map 03. There was even a spot in this map where the secret exit was. Like, there's straight up a line for it in earlier versions. I mean, I have a hunch as to why, but... I'm not gonna get into that. When we were playing, well, if you use the good old command down there of exclamation point doom, you'll get the mod list. Oh. Yeah, whenever I'm playing a new mod, I try to get that updated so it's good to go. Excuse me a second. I'm gonna let these guys deal with it. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's fairly on brand, the Map 03. Is going up the elevator, it's like, if I shoot here, they're all gonna turn around and start blasting me, so let's, let's do a little bit of infighting. Seems like a good idea. Sir, you have survived way too many bullets. It's rooms like this that make me really love the concept of Amalgoom. Because, like, this is obviously the outside portion of Map 03. Well, with coming up here and seeing all this. But that spot in the middle is also so clearly the little outside bit from E1 M3. Just these little bits mashing up in your brain and just going like, oh, it all feels so familiar. And yet, it's so off, but so familiar. I have a button for that.
I think it's all coming together.
It's a little low volume-wise, but hey, there it is. Yo, drum solo? Ah, the one that matches up good old Fortress of Mystery. It actually landed on a really suitable map, shockingly. It works! It works well! I know what part this is. Not messing around with that. Oh, that's E3 M9. Which I completely read as E2 for some reason. My bad, sorry. Yeah, that one's interesting. One of those ones where it's not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people would like it. Yeah, it's like I said, it works, but it makes a lot of the maps much, much harder than they're supposed to be. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's E1 M3. Like I said, a second playthrough, maybe. I generally am strongly against using major gameplay mods on a first playthrough. Hey, it's looking a bit rough in here. It's why I get, well, honestly, it's just easy to pick on, but like, the beam being used for everything is just, oh. Speaking of things that murder the intended experience, old Yeller style. Level 3 ain't looking so good. Yeah, in earlier versions, this is where the secret exit would have been. Yeah, it's one of those things. You want to use it as second playthrough, go ahead. But for God's sakes! This is what I opened earlier by shooting the back of that switch. I would recommend World Doom before somebody's first Vanilla Doom. Way too many people! It's like a freaking religious cult around that particular mod. It's why I make fun of it so much. Yeah, a bunch of sectors moving at the same time is always a little on the noisier side. Oh no! Yeah, Bloom's a pretty fun combo too. I know I missed one item. Whatever order! Yeah, under par? What do you mean 15 minutes and 40 seconds? Damn, it's long. Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't mind the vast majority of gameplay mods on second runs of things. It's like at that point, if you played it once already, then go ham, do what you want. Alright, so we're gonna get 1M4 and the focus. By the way, Eager Beaver's just a fun username. Full games built off of Doom, there's lots of those. More specifically, mostly off of Zed Doom, but you know. I don't think I've actually tried any to date, but honestly, they're interesting. I'm still not entirely sure what this section's supposed to represent. It's like there's probably something to it. Yes, Locko in its very, very modified version of GZ Doom. God, freaking the Rumble card one always makes me laugh because that ain't just that. Oh, that's not just any port. That's Doom Legacy. That port is ancient. That Doom was old when I was young. I was only all that familiar with Doom Legacy because he was one of the best ways to play split screen back in the day. In fact, it might have been the only way to play split screen back in the day. And it was genuinely pretty cool. Simple satisfaction. Yeah, it was definitely intended with, at least one of the two players using gamepad in mind. But it worked! Yes. Also, sorry for not responding earlier, Shinra. You can only press that switch once! I'll take my 10% HP. The Doom equivalent of resource packs? They're probably squirreled away in various forum threads on Doom World. I didn't want to go. I was looking for a sky to use for my first map. I came across a random forum post. Back to our next resource pack? That'd be pretty nice. Huh. There are quite a few chain gunners in this one. I really like the first episode of Saturn X, like quite a lot. I'm not as big on the second one just because it gets exhausting. A map pack having a couple of big maps, that's fine. A map pack having mostly giant maps, that's it's a little bit more of a problem. Nice! Nice! Well-placed barrels. It's a bit of a simpler map, this one, but it flows really nicely. I haven't seen anything but the marathon total conversion mod, no. Eternity 2 is pretty good. I liked that one a lot. It's pretty good. I definitely liked it better than the first Eternity. Which I still liked, but not as much as other ones I've played. Oh god, they don't toggle, that one just turns off. Turn it back on! I need to see! Marathon stuff's lost on me since I never played the original to begin with. Halo's great grandpappy. Oh, we blasted! We blasted! No problem. It's kind of funny. The solution to a lot of problems in Doom is just have confidence. More often than not, you get punished for playing a bit on the cowardly side. I missed the barrels! There we go. Yeah! Ah, the simple satisfaction of rocketing some imps. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by while you could. Alright, let's see. Nice! Hey, under par again! The fire times on the maps vary wildly. Since they're usually based on the author themselves. Ah, yes! This one, with the MIDI that drives me slightly crazy. There's just something about this particular mashup that feels like it just doesn't get started for an extremely long period of time. To the point where all you're hearing is... Relief. Alright, the map credits. Whoop. Wakachina. Yeah, it's called Suspense, the original committee. I forget what it's matched up with. Oh, right, I think it's just... No, is it in the dark? I don't think so. Focus Series was something else. Almost hypnotic is a good way of describing it. Anything still alive back there? Hi, I'm one dude. Damn. Ow. It's fine, I didn't need that HP. Did they change this to activate multiple times? Okay, no. It's still one activation per line, so you get a maximum of 3 attempts to get down there before it's sealed off forever. Nice! The silly little room from Map 05 that I referenced during yesterday's Jet Force Gemini stream. What's in the door? It's an enemy! What's in the door? It's an enemy! Look at that sneaky little arrow over there, Chad. Look at it. Look at it! Look how sneaky it is! Nothing to see here, man! Nothing to see here, move along! The secret rad suit's actually super helpful in this spot since, you know, there's a lot of poison floor. Icky sticky floor! Don't like. Alright, I remember this one being menacing! That's because it is! Makes sense! This is one of the actual difficult rooms in the original Doom! I'm gonna die! Well, didn't die. Shocking. Yeah, go figure. Adding huge chain gunners to one of the nastiest little surprises in the original Doom makes it very painful. Yeah, that initial slap certainly didn't help. It's fine, there's HP around. We can get patched up. There sure is a Star Wars game in Doom style. And it's yet another thing on the long list of stuff that Nighttime is remastered. There we go. Now I just grab this. And we're all patched up. Oh, this really is the first plasma gun. Damn. Yeah, Nighttime's kind of remastered a lot of old FPS games. The latest one, of course, being Blood, but we actually had the source code this time. However, I don't know who's in charge of the price on that one, because it was, too high. Alright, I recall that the secret that's normally in this room doesn't exist, and that's just because of what this switch does. So, Atari's probably the safe bet. Yeah, they did Heretic and X, and those both more recent ones. Because it's clearly obvious from other Nighttime games that, yeah, it was probably the owners of the IP that decided on the price. Oh, just thank you for the 34 months. You know, spinning a little bit more for us today. Yep, that loss is also a Nighttime remaster. I'll get to this in a second. Hey, look! It's the Mapo 3 trap! Again! For some reason. I mean, the E1M3 trap. Excuse me. And that's why I didn't pick that up right away. Yeah, I don't know. It's stuff like that that just kind of makes me shake my head. Yeah, the Turok remakes, I think, were pretty much their first ones. Perhaps the most frustrating thing ever. You can't just jump over there. There might be like a precise angle you can do to get over there, but They switched it up. It's in here now. No light amp goggles around here this time.
Fresh meat.
Oh, hey, there they are. I can see a little too well. It's a small detail, but I really do like the sewage and the nukage mixing so often throughout the level. Now, the main issue with those light amp goggles being there is the next section relies on the lighting to actually tell you where to freaking go. So I kind of need these to go away. Yeah, this part. This freaking part. I mean, I just think this section shouldn't exist, but that's just me. The first of several instances where you'll be reminded that this is a post-BIOS world. Alright, now I can actually see the arrows. Question mark? Alright, speaking of blood earlier. I live again. Question mark? Is named all, but like, it's just very out of place. This takes you to literally the start of the level, but it adds you a shortcut. On the fur again! Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Before we get to this nasty little surprise. Hear me. Alright, so now we're getting into what I would call the first sudden difficulty bump. This map's kind of nasty. I mean, its two source maps are somewhat on the nastier side, so that makes sense. But ammo, unless it's been modified, which I doubted, ammo's pretty tight in this map if you're going into a pistol start. And of course, it's our introduction to everybody's favorite Screamy Boy! Ow. I got sucker punched. The central processing is a very large, like, explorative map in the original game. By the way, a lot of people miss this secret, but it's not a megasphere anymore. It's been taken all the way down to a partial invisibility. Ugh. Kinda sets the mood, honestly. Holy shit! Sometimes my reactions surprise even me. Yeah, the partial invisibility really doesn't make a whole lot of sense here. There's very little in terms of hit scan in this first section. Yeah, I think my favorite part of the project might be the music mashups, just because they're so specifically cursed that it's amazing. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that are super good as well. They're still cursed because, you know, it's two songs smashed together. But, like, it's the good kind of cursed. Yeah, it's a different flavor of cursed. It's the, oh god, my brain is melding things cursed instead of, this is it's just slightly off in the most hard to put way. By the way, this secret is completely missable. They put a firm wall here! Ah! Are you serious? Yeah, if we don't get that earlier secret before hitting the switch, then it's just gone forever. You're only getting it via in clip at that point. I do have a lot of ammo for my bigger weapons that I should probably be using. The slower tempo is driving me a little bit crazy too. Alright, it's back up there. I think I remember this, and I think I remember it's a good time to pull out the plasma gun! Hello, you! I was actually in need of that. Ah, this whole secret area from the Crusher. Ah, fuck! Ow! How did you live? Dick? I sure do love getting hit by two 60+ damage riveted rockets in a row. It's fine, I didn't need that Mega Sphere. Damn it. I messed up. Those bastard skeletons always find a way to get me. They're very resourceful. God, this room is so weird. I know what it's referencing in terms of the Crusher, but I'm not actually sure which bit it's going for. And if E1M6. Yeah, these types of map packs are what Corruption Cards has in mind, specifically. Stuff that's decently vanilla, so you can add a bit of extra spice to it. Oh, there's 3 of them there. Nah, no large files until map 10. I mean 11. I came out of that relatively unscathed. Ah, we finally reached the Crusher! The fusion goes rather well. I'm remembering most of the aspects of each map. But be careful, those are slow crushers. They will kill me if I get scraped. Yes, I can hear a demon getting crushed. No, I'm fine with this song. The slower tempo's a little maddening, but that's about it. Ah, so many goodies. This is the only reference to the E1M6, like, maze area. It's mostly gone otherwise. It's been combined with the Crushers. I am right beside Chad. In that good old mod pack shenanigans I've been doing on my own time. I've reached the point in every mod pack that makes me smile. When it comes to Minecraft mod packs, where all my inventory is consolidated in one place, I can access it from anywhere. It just makes everything go a little bit smoother and I have to fumble around with, like, chests and whatnot. And to not constantly be worried about overflowing inventory and all sorts of other issues. Just like, I can just press a button and there it is. All my goodies alphabetized and very nicely organized. It takes long enough to get to that point in some mod packs where it definitely feels earned. Just that moment of, I've worked hard for this, I deserve this. Those sections have been on the confusing side. Joke mods? Not usually my cup of tea. Good for a quick chuckle, and that's about it. Besides, the scene is preoccupied these days, passing his wisdom on to a smaller creature. What then? So about that spider. She's here now. I mean, there's like 200 cells over there. I can keep blasting. Ouch! Oh, there's another secret somewhere. Alright, what did I forget to pick up? Oh, it's just that single door all the way over. Fine! Ta-da! I can just picture the old Windows 95 ta-ta noise from that one. Ah, that little running back for the secret made me go above fire. Sadness! Alright, unlike a lot of the other smaller maps in this compilation, Dead Simple unfortunately got combined with one of the bigger maps in Doom 1, so it's just kind of hanging out alongside Computer Station. User-friendly. I still really love that map name, by the way. It's like, that is a great map name. It's like, what's Dead Simple Computing? Why, it's user-friendly, of course. It's funny to look back at how I used to play Doom even just a few years ago. I'm way more aggressive than I used to be. Gets me hit a lot more often, but at the same time, I just like to go in. Like playing some of the skill song mods got me to start humoring the idea of, hey, maybe I should be more active and aggressive in my gameplay. And then I started playing a few more. It's like, yeah, this is fun. That one sure is a secret that exists. I think it gave me light amp based on how bright the map looks right now. It's funny, with this game I almost feel stuff like the chain gun's better for aggression. Just because the reload time on the super shotgun actually kind of forces duck and cover strats. But it's with chain gun, I can just go. Over the years, it's definitely gotten more and more towards the style where I just play most games aggressively. Sometimes to my detriment, but hey, it often works out. Ooh, this part of the mini works really well. You get the E1M7 melody, but with the strong synths of Sean's got the shotgun. Ah, yes, the next one's gonna be one of our. This is gonna be the first of probably several Side of Evil mashups. I'ma get you! There's gotta be something down here. Ah, there it is. How would I rate this map sense difficulty overall? Honestly, on the easier side. It's quite comfortable. There's a couple of maps here and there that are definitely trickier and probably go beyond what would be Plutonia difficulty. But it's very few. It's obviously not as easy as, like, the vanilla Mega mods, but it's also not that much worse. I mean, that one specific room is already a bit of a bastard even in the vanilla game. There we go. Now, that latest official expansion, Legacy of Rust, was certainly something. There's definitely got a couple of maps in there that I refer to as stinkers for personal tastes. But the vast majority of them are really fun. What are you doing? I'm supposed to be missing one secret in each map. Isn't it like right here? Yeah. Alright, that's a good one to leave for now. Give me that. Yes. Damn! It keeps happening. Okay. Well, who's that dashing young rogue? It's funny how many people get so impatient in this one room. So there's a gimmick to this one, right? If you step into any of the pathways that have the statues lit up, you can teleport into a room with damaging floors and a cacodemon. But if you actually, look before you leap, then you can find out that it's the ones with the switches off that allow you to just kind of wander for free.
Fresh meat.
A lot of people I've seen play this, they get teleported, they get annoyed, and then they just kind of bash their face into it rather than trying to understand, the classic. This one's just kind of funny. Damn it, Mike. It's just a fake floor. Damn you, tricks and traps. Damn you, Sandy! I mean, the big thing with the TNT puzzle is that the amount of things you need to memorize or just screenshot is a bit ridiculous. Charlie actually did a pretty good job with this game. It took a while, but I got there. We'll get to that one in a sec. Oh, this is a nasty one. Yeah, they give you a hint, but like I said, it's so many. The average human brain can memorize about 7 things in a pattern. That thing is like 15 long or something. It's a lot. Stand your ground because the platform goes away. You must stand and fight! What's up? Got him! So shooting that other thing opens up this. Oh, baby. Let's put it to work right away. Glorious. Hello there. Light him up, light him up, light him up, light him up. Hang on, I'm gathering them up. I'm forming a ball of imps. Here they come. Here they come. Oh yeah! Do it again! Yeah! They're watching. After doing each round, it opens up the red skull key, but that's not all. It also unleashes all the cacodemons from this section. At least it should. Here we go. I just had to shoot first. These are all the ones from taking the wrong path in the teleport puzzle. To make it so you can get 100% kills without having to step over all those teleports. I'll grab that in a minute. Oh. Okay, that wasn't worth it. They got some fast ones on me. Whatever. I'm going in, screw it. The Bruiser Brothers have been upgraded slightly. They got a bit bigger. If I recall correctly, there's a non-secret secret. Somewhere near here. Maybe it opens up in a moment. Yeah, you have to play with something that's at least UMAP and folk compatible. So any, like, slightly newer Boom compatible ports. Okay, yeah, you do have to go further before this opens. It's this... it's the Simon Bruiser's Wacky Funhouse! Just a little non-secret secret for those going for 100% items. Alright, speaking of maps that are a bit of a difficulty step up, which isn't too surprising because you know what's kind of an asshole map in Vanilla Doom 2? The Pit! Yeah, Crispy Doom's not meant to have boom features. You need a boom compatible port, yeah. So things like DSDA, you said Doom. Or in this case, you said Doom, because that's been properly released now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix my muscle memory and just keep saying you said Doom now instead. I said you said Doom for so long. The chasm. Almost got me. I mean, Xandrinum and Skull Tank were two separate things anyways. But I guess they merged at some point. Oh, this is a nice little spread out room. Actually, you know what the perfect time for? Oh yeah! It's like the concept has plenty of good qualities, it's just, you know, it's not the 4-pixel wide walkways. You mind? Yeah! Wait! happened with Sandy's maps comes from a combination of dude had to really pump them maps out in no time at all. And it being so long ago that there was really no rules and no real thing to reference to. No, 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 no! None of that! Alright, I still get another rad suit here, which I'm gonna be using. Rad suit!
Yes.
Damn it, elevator! I was using that! Ah! This elevator's so annoyingly placed! No, my rat suit! Thankfully, there's another supercharge available here pretty soon. You know, I would like to deal with that guy. So let's deal with him thoroughly. Phew! It's a spicy room. Oh, I'm very sneaky. Slipped around the wrong way. Anyways. No, 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 no! None of that! The pit originally had a whole lot of pain elementals, so they're expected. I heard another one! Die, die, die! One of the imps got boomed. Poor bastard. That's the boom special right there. They end up hanging halfway off the platform and can't act anymore. Pain elementals are super annoying, yeah, because they produce an infinite number of tanky, flying, pesky enemies if you leave them alone. And they'll even do this when they're infighting with other monsters, which is pretty likely because that happens a lot. So they can get very, very wasteful on your ammo supply if you don't deal with them quickly. Sneaky, sneaky! Now this one's kind of gnarly in the vanilla pit. I was really hoping to activate that without grabbing the supercharged, but oh well. I got mostly nothing overcoming in this side area. I was given a supercharge and I lost most of it immediately. Thanks, Jake Gunners. That's very in line with the vanilla map. Pretty sure you can just hop over this. Yeah. What's up? What did I hit? Probably just a demon or something. Oh god! No, 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 no! No cookie! actually sure what I want this extra red suit, but I mean, I'll take it. Look, a red suit. I'll take it and see. Alternatively, I'm picturing, like, the Earthbound Preston message. Doom Guy found a secret. In the secret, he found a rat suit. Doom Guy takes it. I hear another one! Yeah, come up here. Come up here. Come on, you won't. That's what you get. Just a little bit of infighting, you know. Let them sort that out. We'll figure it out. Ah, so close. Come on, Hell Knights, you gotta stop missing the cacodemons. You're doing such a good job taking them down. Oh, that's gonna hit one. Yeah, there we go. Fight, 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 fight. Who will come out on top? Probably the Hell Knights, yes. You son of a bitch! When did I save? Ah, it's fine. I didn't realize there were so many barrels behind me, jeez! I knew there was a line of 4, but I didn't know about the ones outside my line of sight. That's so devious. It's the only safe spot to stand, so you know that's set up intentionally. Ah, yes, this little secret area for me when I'm not. Let's see, what lowers the backpack in this instance? Is it this? Yes. Platforming! Platforming in Doom can really just be summarized as falling with style, I suppose. Although it's not too much style, it's just strict running. Oh, there is a rat suit down there, like in the original. Alright, didn't need it, but nice to know it's there. You know what? I'm gonna take it all of a sudden. Oh, there's a second button over here. Okay. Different platform than usual. Than usual. Hello, chain gunners. How are you? We're into some of the beefier Doom 2 levels, so the maps are starting to get longer in general. Amalgoom! It's taking a map from Doom 1 and a map from Doom 2 and smushing them together. Often with some liberties here and there. No, no, I can't see. I'm alive! Barely. This is fine. No problems here. No, 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 no. You stay right there. When did these guys get here? Stealthy. I did it again. I missed one secret. Over there? Oh wait, I think I know what secret that is too. Against the Berserk. When did I open this up? I mean, it's convenient that it was there. I did actually need some HP. Oh, it's ready for an intense total shift. Hey, what you cooking over there? Can you toss me some? Oh, it's very spooky, chat. Very spooky. Damn, one of those rockets must not have hit very cleanly. Even worse. Now, that said, I can't even recognize very much of the E1M10 stuff. I think the only thing everything I used was some aesthetics here and there. Because there wasn't exactly a lot to take from the layout. E1M10 only exists in the Xbox version of Doom. It's a custom map that one of the devs of the Xbox version made when they were a kid. So it's really bad. That was a lot of bonuses stacked on top of each other. Xbox 360. There, you need to stop living. Ooga booga booga! Here's the hit scanners this room normally has. Everybody's favorite. Yeah, PS1 Doom was very much its own beast. Yeah, it's quiet. Too quiet. Nest Doom is how I experienced some of the episode 2 and 3 maps for the first time. It wasn't great. one of the maps of the pack that goes a little bit further with the creative liberties than most of them. Which, I mean, at least to be fair, partially on that one, it was combined with sewers. Get him, fellas! They don't stand a chance. Not even close. God, they're already all dead. Anyways, perish. I didn't hear that one. Blast him! Blast him! Blast him! Thumbs up. Did they even do a lick of damage? I did take like a stray, slight bit of damage at some point during that encounter, but it wasn't very much. There's a secret supercharge I can jump down here, but I kind of don't want to pick it up yet. I'll see if I can get the secret marked at least. I don't think I can sneak out without taking it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, did the stuff back here open up yet? Yes, it did. These. It's actually finally a recognizable bit in here. This room. Except now these have been raised up instead of having round corners to catch all the enemies. How? Why did that one open? No, 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 no! None of that! Lost souls, man. They're annoying. refueling base, but it's way more menacing. Could be a summary for this one. You can wander out here, but this is for some reason 20 damaging floor. So maybe don't wander in that direction for now. I'm not actually sure which room this one's trying to reference. I think it's like taking a single nothing room from refueling basing, fleshing it out a bit. Since I can think of a couple that were at least textured like this. There's the revenants! They had to be around here somewhere! Oh nice, I got them both with that. Spooky. Yeah, it's only that one room that has the maximum strength damaging floor. Maximum strength damaging floor always bothers me since even rad suits leak through. The damage leaks through sometimes. Ow! That's not the right weapon. Man, how high was the damage rolls on those ones? Christ! Evidence. They always find a way. Always! Sir! Sir! That little cut-off scream! Oh. This is not one I'm pretty sure I know what room it's going for, but it's very different. They had me fooled like 3 different times into thinking that they were infighting something. They weren't. I can use this rad suit as an excuse to pick up the last secret. It wants me to go that way, but it's also the only good opportunity to come over here. Alright, I might as well be an immediate rad suit leak. Damn, it's almost like I was just talking about that. Please turn this 20 damaging floors. At least not for anything except actual death bits. Oh, right. In case you try to rush forward. And so completes episode 1. Underfire! I think just like last time I played this, I'll stop after 1 episode. That way episode 2 can breathe on its own. Yes. After escaping the giant facility and showing those repulsive hunks of flesh what humanity is all about, you descend into the abyss, unsure of what awaits you. As the elevator raises, you wonder about what just happened. What are these bases, and why do you feel like you've seen them before? You shake off that feeling and look around. Where are you? And why does it feel like home? I will at least do this. I do really like the opening, bit of this map. It's like, hey, look! It's E2M1! Turn around. Oh, hey, look! It's the old destruction. We'll start with this one next time. This is a great little opening room on that one. I like it a lot. It's like, that doesn't seem right. Oh. Alright, a little bit of a shorter one for me today, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. I'll probably be finishing up Jet Force Gemini tomorrow, and I'll have to think of something to put alongside it, because it's definitely not going to take very long. Probably a randomizer of some kind. We'll see. But for now, I'll catch you guys all next time, all right? See ya.